The woman was shocked to discover that the person her boyfriend was eagerly waiting for was his ex-love, the Moonlight Girl. At first, the woman didn't think much of it, but when she greeted the Moonlight Girl with kindness, the girl ignored her completely, acting like friends playing around. However, such close behavior made the woman very jealous because she was 30 years old, 5 years older than her boyfriend. Before this, they had been dating for 5 years and she had proposed marriage more than 10 times, but her boyfriend always said he was still young and should focus on his career, delaying their marriage. So the woman invested in his racing team and managed everything as a coach, upgrading the car to top specifications and helping her boyfriend win the national championship. Her boyfriend even promised the reporters that he would propose whenever his girlfriend wanted. Hearing this, the woman felt relieved and secretly prepared a grand wedding to surprise her boyfriend, deciding to propose to him herself. She thought everything would go well, but when she went to celebrate with her boyfriend's team, she overheard the real purpose of her boyfriend's relationship with her. It turned out that he had always liked another female racer and only dated the woman who was 5 years older to practice his bedroom skills to impress his Moonlight Girl. Upon hearing this, the woman was instantly brokenhearted. She never imagined that after sacrificing so much to marry her boyfriend, he treated her like a tool. After thinking for a long time, the woman decided to cut things off. She called the president who wanted to marry her, and even though she didn't love the current president, she still signed the marriage contract. The wedding was set for 5 days later. She wanted to end things cleanly with her boyfriend before getting married. Just then, she met her boyfriend who came to invite her to a party. She decided to use this opportunity to break up. She got into the car. Then the Moonlight Girl called, saying she couldn't find a taxi after returning from abroad and asked her boyfriend to pick her up within 10 minutes. Since it was on the way, the two of them went to the airport. When the man saw the Moonlight Girl, he was extremely excited and hugged her tightly without letting go, completely ignoring his girlfriend who was still in the car. The woman also wanted to see what made this woman so special. However, the Moonlight Girl showed no manners at all, ignoring her and playing around with the man. The woman decided to get back into the car, but the Moonlight Girl pulled her back, saying that the passenger seat had always been hers before she left. She asked the woman to make space. Faced with a heartless woman's pressure, the woman finally chose to give in. The woman realized how naive she had been. It turned out that loving someone so much wasn't just her own feeling. When they arrived at the party location, the heartless woman suggested following the team's rules, stating that as a new member, the man had to drink 10 cups. When the teammates reminded her that the man had just had stomach surgery, she refused to let go of him, not wanting to lose face. The woman said 3 cups would be enough. Even though they were about to break up, she still worried about his health. However, this action angered the heartless woman. To avoid embarrassing the Moonlight Girl, she endured the physical strain and drank until the 5th cup, then went to vomit. When the two women followed her, the heartless woman was blocked by a young man, who she angrily slapped. At that moment, the man heard her cry for help and rushed over to save the heartless woman. It turned out that during the 5 years the heartless woman was abroad, she had been selling her body to get money from men, and the young man was one of her victims. However, the love-struck man didn't believe it, thinking the young man was slandering his Moonlight Girl. To prevent the truth from coming out, the heartless woman faked a fainting spell and asked the man to take her to the hospital immediately. This way, the woman never had the chance to break up with the man. However, the young man, seeing the man's girlfriend there, became angry and hit the woman hard. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.